What is good, everyone? Huge Dragon Ball news. Huge Dragon Ball news. And before we get to that, be sure to hit that like button for this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell when I upload new videos just like this talking about Dragon Ball and this brand new announcement for the coming months, possibly to the year plus for this new announcement. Yes, as you can see right there, it says a big announcement. A new Dragon Ball Super movie is planned for 2022. And of course, it is done of the mastermind behind the whole Dragon Ball franchise, Akira Toriyama himself. Now, actually, if you already know this, it was leaked that a movie was coming by Toei's European site, but now we get more details on everything. This was actually leaked data mine, I think, but let's get down to it. We have a lot to break down. So according to this, a new Dragon Ball Super movie is set to be released in 2022 from the official Dragon Ball website, obviously. We've even received a comment from Akira Toriyama himself just for you on the official site. So there is some translation errors that we're going to go into after this, but we're going to read this and we're going to go to that next. So, an all-new movie since Dragon Ball Super Broly is currently in the making. Just like the previous movie, I'm heavily leading the story and dialogue production for another amazing film. I really shouldn't talk too much about the plot yet, so we don't know anything about that for now. That's probably for good reason, but we'll get to that later. But be prepared for some extreme and entertaining bouts, which may feature an unexpected character. We'll be charting through some unexplored territory in terms of the visual aesthetics to give the audience an amazing ride, so I hope everybody will look forward to the new movie, Akira Toriyama himself. And obviously it says more info will be announced here on the Dragon Ball official site in the future, so stay tuned. And I'm assuming now with this, we're going to keep a very close eye on V-Jump, because V-Jump does tend to come out with really good information, as was with the last Dragon Ball movie, of screenshots, artwork, and plot for Dragon Ball Super Broly. So I assume that this is going to be exact for this new movie coming up. And we're actually going to go and look at Herm's Twitter, because he did say this is completely different from what the original Japanese text was. And Toriyama's original Japanese message is slightly different compared to the English translation provided. He mentions a slightly unexpected character will play a major role, and describes how the visuals are refreshed and have turned out amazing. Not sure how much concrete difference that makes. The description of the visuals seems far from downward than the English version, but presumably it wouldn't be in there if it wasn't such a big focus. If anything, the slightly unexpected character gets played up a bit more in the Japanese wording, but again, any mention in something too short implies central importance. I doubt any reading the English version assume it will be a side character. So a bunch of stuff. So basically he mentions a slightly unexpected character will play a major role, and describes how the visuals are refreshing and have turned out amazing. So not too different, but obviously we'll have a major player that we don't know who this is. Obviously whole speculation. Everyone might think it's Cooler that's going to join the bout, but also it could be Broly too. Honestly, it honestly depends what happens in the Granola arc, whether this takes place before or after. That also makes a key clue of what is coming for this. But we have here from the Toei at the English website, obviously making their own announcement of the Dragon Ball Super movie in 2022, and it says right here. Now, this was reported a while ago that a new movie was in the works. Remember in Jump Fest, I think in 2018, he was right around when the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc, the Moral arc, was announced, and they're showing us everything. And Toriyama was planning something big, and this is pretty much doubling down on it. Planning for the new project was kicked off in 2018 before the release of Dragon Ball Super Broly, with the goal of telling a large-scale story that would build on the enthusiastic response for the previous theatrical series and the current global fervor, I think that's how you say it, of Broly. Akira Toriyama himself has picked up his pen to deliver a fascinating story that fans desire, from the magnificent story composition to character design to the lines of the script. So we're going to get new character designs, possibly new characters, so expect that as well. Toriyama has worked passionately with great attention to detail and highest quality standards in creating a Dragon Ball movie unlike any other in its history, and one that will surely be a blockbuster with the fans. Obviously, emphasizing the message that he provided, and also right here, fans are encouraged to follow the Toei Animation and the hashtag DB Super Movie on social media for the latest movie news and information in the months ahead. So huge. I honestly did not expect a movie this soon. Obviously, we knew the movie was coming, but honestly, like, it just felt like it was not coming anytime soon. But you have to think that the pandemic did have a lot to do with the delay of let's just say there's a delay, that this probably should have came sooner, probably this year should have came out, but unfortunately the pandemic did happen. And whether or not, I just had a theory that maybe the granola arc was probably made up on the fly to provide more material to cover for the manga version of Super. So maybe perhaps the granola arc will lead into the new Dragon Ball movie, and we probably will not be seeing the end of the granola arc until the month that the movie is released. So expect that. But there's tons of stuff coming out. Oh my gosh. So there's that. I am super hyped about this. Years and years, well, not years, but it's been 3 years now since Broly came out, and now we have to wait for this new movie. So I can't wait. Hopefully this will be a worldwide simul release, that we won't have to wait too long for the English dub to come here. Hopefully they'll be released concurrently together. If not, maybe a couple weeks, a couple months in between the Japanese and the worldwide release. But it's amazing. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this news? Obviously it's super hype. I am hyped as I almost cussed. I am hyped AF, and I just can't wait. I'm definitely gonna do a lot more Dragon Ball content on this channel, so look forward for that. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't to keep up to the latest, and I'll be coming with theories and what not. But obviously there's not much we can go from this. We just can only come up with our own theories of who this unexpected could be and what bout this is. Obviously it's gonna take place in a different universe. Obviously I don't think we're gonna get a lot of detail unless the manga starts giving us clues of what is gonna happen in the movie, or possibly yet. But if it does involve Frieza, and that's why we haven't seen it yet, this could be taken before, so we don't see the results of what happened yet, and we have to wait to the movie to see, or we haven't seen Frieza yet because he's gonna lead it into the next movie, and Broly too. But obviously this is tons of speculations, tons of theories, so I will probably come up with a Dragon Ball movie coming up, Dragon Ball theory movie that I'm gonna be coming up about when this movie is going to take place, whether before or after the granola arc. So stay tuned for that. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell when I upload new videos just like this, talk about, of course, Dragon Ball and Demon Slayer. If you haven't checked out my Demon Slayer content, be sure to do so right now. And of course, new Dragon Ball content coming your way, so be ready for that. I'll pull a lot of content. Just you wait. Hope you guys will like it. This is Saiyan Survive, sign out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you in the next video. Bye.